Hello everybody, how are you? So today we're going to have our first class entirely in English. So it's a listening comprehension video. We're going to talk about a verse that we've been studying this week. The verse that we've been studying this week is John 3:16. Do you remember? For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. So we're going to be discussing what this verse means, okay? It's going to be in English, so you can pay attention, concentrate, and do your best to understand as much as you can, okay? All right, so first, for God so loved the world that he gave. So God has a measure of love, and this measure of love makes him give something. So that's an amazing thing. Imagine God loved you so much that he gave something. Not something, the verse explains that someone. So the most precious thing God had, and this thing is himself. He gave us himself. So it's amazing. So God, it's impossible. I always talk about this because it is impossible to love and not give. It is possible though to give and not love, but impossible to love without giving. Okay? So whenever you love someone, or probably someone, not something, you must give it. Sometimes you love something. For example, you love your house, so you give things to your house. You make it beautiful. But whenever you love someone, you also give. And the most precious thing that you've got is yourself, as God himself gave him to us. Okay? So, for God so loved, so this measure was so great that he gave his one and only. And I have a very interesting story about this. I was teaching in Cultura Inglesa here in Uberlândia. And I remember going to teach, and I remember those kids coming to me, and they've been asking for this teddy toy that I gave to someone once. And I told the boy that was asking so much for this toy, and I told him, I said, I can't give it to you because I have just one. And he said, oh, it's okay, but I really wanted something. And the girl started telling the boy, hey, stop asking the teacher that, because she has got only one, just one. Will you give something that you've got only one? So that made me think about it, and I came to a conclusion that it's amazing whenever you've got just one of a kind, just one thing, just one and only, like the verse said, one and only, and you give it to someone. It's beautiful. And in this case, God had this son, his one and only. That means one of a kind, just one of himself. That was his son, and he gave because he so loved the world. Yeah, okay, so let's start from the beginning. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever, so it is extended to whoever. So whenever you love, whenever you give, whenever you, not you, I mean, starting again, okay? So God gave, God loved, and he gave his son. So whoever, that means that has no limits. I mean, it's not only for the white people or the black or the Jews or Gentiles or even to the church. It's not limited to some kind of people. It is extended to whoever. Okay, so whoever believes. So it has like an if. You can receive the gift of God only, and this gift is not merely merely things. No, it's God himself. You can receive this love, this Jesus, the Son of God. If you believe, that's the if. So whoever believes in him, that's the if, to receive the gift. So whoever believes in him shall not perish. So you will not be condemned like you were supposed to. So now, in this case, you've got the opportunity, let's say like this. If you believe, just that, believe, you will not perish, and you will receive the greatest gift of all, which is Jesus. Wow, it's amazing. So it's two presents actually. You will not perish, and you will receive a gift, which is Jesus. So shall not perish, but have, that's the second gift, but have eternal life. Eternal life is communion, is relationship with the Son. That John talks about this, not John, Jesus. But it was John who wrote it in his book. So John says, the eternal life is this, to know me. So eternal life is to know Jesus. So you have two gifts. Let's just pack it up. One gift is you will not perish, and the second gift is you will receive eternal life, which is this opportunity to get closer to Jesus and have a great relationship with him. It's a great verse, isn't it? I hope you understood most of it, hopefully. But if you did not, it's all right. We're going to keep doing this videos, and you can like follow them even though you don't understand them all, but follow them. Try to listen as much, okay? And if you have any queries, any questions, please write it down below, because I'll try to answer them all, okay? Thank you very much. God bless you, and see you.